core intensity, all we need is our body weight for this class. We have 4 different cycles of abs that we are going to go through. And what we'll do is we'll start off with just the legs for 20 seconds. So whether it's a lift or a crunch, it will just be the lower half. Then we'll get the upper body into action for 20 seconds. We will rest for 20, and then we'll take that cycle from the top again, doing each cycle 2 times. Okay, I've got you. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's go on our backside. I will show you what we have first. So we're going to lay all the way down, or if you want, if it's more comfortable to be up like this, that's fine. But our upper body, we don't want it to move. Our legs, we're doing leg lifts, so bringing them down and bringing them up. We'll work for 20 seconds there. Then we are going to bring our arms to meet our legs up this way. Your modifier then will go to here. Okay, we're gonna go 20 seconds and we're going right into the other half moving with us. So we'll begin just the legs, and 3, 2, and 1. Lift your legs and bring them down. Find the zone that pushes you as you bring your legs down. The further down you bring them without touching down to the ground, the harder it's going to be. Now in 10 seconds, we're gonna get our upper body moving also as we bring the top half to meet our thighs in 3, 2, 1, so it's a V up, going up and back down. Legs still moving, legs and arms both coming up at the same time, reaching that tight V and then opening it back up. In just 10 more seconds, we'll get a quick little rest and we'll go right back into the same cycle. But we've got 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Now we have about 20 seconds here to rest it out. You can shake it out. Then we're going to do that same thing again. So just the legs. Then we'll incorporate the upper body also. So go ahead and get in position, laying all the way back. Hands can be behind your head or right there at your side. And we go. Lift those legs, bring them back down. Make sure you're keeping your lower back pinned down to the mat, pinned down to the ground. We don't want it to arch up. All right, 10 seconds down. Just about 10 seconds to go. And then we bring that full V up going. We'll get our upper body coming toward our lower body. And 2, and 1, V it up. So it's just 20 seconds here. Make sure you're not pulling on your neck. So even though your arms are moving, we're not going here. So keep that space between your chin and your chest. We only have 7 more seconds. Come on, keep crunching with it. Then you'll get a 20-second rest in 3, 2, and 1. Great job. You can stretch it out. I will show you our next cycle that we're going to go through. So we're going this time go up on our elbows. Our lower body is going this way. So still doing that movement in and out, but we're tucking and bringing in. From there, we'll get the upper body going as we go into an accordion. So just a small range of motion. Modifier again, you can go here and just keep it like this for the full 40 seconds. Okay, ready? Set up on your forearms and let's go just with the legs. We bring them out and then tuck them in. Same thing with the first move. Find the place that really pushes you as far as how high your legs are hovering off the ground. The lower you bring them down to the ground, the harder it's going to be. So if you need to modify, shoot them straight up and tuck them in. Now upper body gets into play. We tuck and release. Tuck it up, right back down. This one requires a little bit of balance, so try and find your focal point, something in front of you that's not moving, that you can keep your gaze on, keeping your back nice and straight. We get our rest in 3, in 2, and 1. 20 seconds. Rest it out. Get a good stretch through your core. You can just grab your knees, straighten your back, pressing your chest and your belly forward a bit. We have 5 seconds, so get in place. Forearms down on the ground. Legs are going to shoot out and come back in. In 3, 2, let's go. Just the lower body. Working this style is getting our entire abdominal wall. We are working the top, we're working the bottom, we're working the internal abs also. Now when we're lifting our legs, you likely will feel a little bit lower in your abs, but then when we get our upper body going, here in 3, 2, and 1, now we start to accordion. Bring it in, bring it out. Now we're feeling it more in the upper abs. Also, remember your modifier. If it's too much for you to be up in this balance, you can still keep your forearms here and just work with the legs. It's still really challenging. Breathe through the motion. You get a 20-second breather coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. 2 different cycles down. We have 2 more to go. So our next one, Again, starting with just the legs. You can be here or you can be flat out on your back. I like to be upright on this one. We're doing bicycle legs, 20 seconds. Then we'll release that hold and we'll go into bicycle upper body also, getting that rotation, getting our twist. So we're then going to bring our obliques into play also. Okay, ready? Again, you can go here or you can go here. Just legs in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So kicking out our legs, much like the accordion legs, but here we're alternating. So bringing one in, still then hovering the other leg right over the ground. 10 seconds down. In 10 seconds, we'll start to bring that rotation. Think elbow comes across to opposite knee in 3, 2, and 1. Release your hold. And now that's gonna go a little bit slower because we wanna get some good slow rotation through our upper body. Maintain your breathing. 10 more seconds, then we'll get our little breather, a little shakeout before we do it again. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. I'm gonna flatten out on this one. Stretch to the center. You can again kind of arch your back. Deep breath in, exhale out. You can even straighten your toes all the way up to get a stretch. We have about 5 more seconds and we'll go just into bicycle legs. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up on my forearms, join me, and let's go, bicycle legs. I want you to push yourself here and see if you can drop your legs down a little lower, closer to the ground, without getting that pressure or that arch in your lower back. Tuck your hips up, engage through your center. We'll start to move our upper body again in 2 and 1, side to side. Try and bring opposite elbow coming right toward that opposite knee. 10 seconds down, 10 seconds to go in this cycle. Then we'll move on to our 4th and final set. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Great job. 20 seconds here or a little more as I explain our last cycle. So for this one, I'm gonna lay all the way back, hands on head. Again, you have the option to stay up on your forearms. We're doing scissor legs. So think scissor here. Then we're going to hover our upper body, hold it, and engage this way. So same thing, lower body starts, upper body joins in. All right, I'm gonna give you a little bonus time here as I was demoing. We are going to lay back, either all the way or up on forearms, and we go, scissor it out. So legs are going. Find that zone that pushes you. Do not let your lower back creep off the ground. So if you need to go higher, that is totally fine. Still working within your zone, or bring it a little bit lower. Either way, we're going to lift and hold our upper body in 3, 2, 1. Lift the upper body up. Now in this one, the upper body isn't moving, it's just holding. And I've got to say, sometimes the holding is the hardest because we don't have reps or movement to really distract us. Focus on the legs, focus on the breathing, and at this point you have 3, 2, 1. Ow, abs on fire. We get 20 seconds to breathe, to get ready, to give it a little stretch. That feels so good. Same drill, one more time. Let's go ahead and journey all the way down. Find your spot, either all the way out or on your forearms. And we go in 2, 1. Let's get our legs kicking. So scissoring it out. Alternating one leg coming and then the other one lifting. Always having both legs up off the ground, hovering in the spot that pushes you. I just dropped mine down a little lower. Why not? It's the last set here. And now upper body hovers in 2, 1, lift. Breathe. Just 18 more seconds of work here. Since our upper body is lifted, that's forcing our lower back down to the ground a little more. Getting some good control of our center. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There you have it. Hug your knees and rest your head back. Give a little roll here as you're just hugging your knees tight toward your chest and then dropping it down. Now try to rock side to side slightly, loosening up through your lower back. Abs work the lower back. They're opposing muscles, so give it a little roll. You can rock it back and forth. We'll flip around and quickly stretch out our abs in 3. Give another rock in 2 and 1. Flip it around, going into a dolphin pose of sorts. Thighs down on the ground. Chest open, stretching through the core. We're gonna move this to child's pose to again release our lower back, but let's stay here for about 5 more seconds. You can go side to side to get your obliques. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Come onto your knees. Arms stretch out. Booty comes toward your heels. Lengthen through your lower back. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And there you have it. Awesome job. My abs definitely felt that. I hope that yours did too. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you really soon.